All right, everyone, if you're watching, thanks again for tuning in to the Bass Hole. This next clip I'm going to show you is content related to jerkbait fishing in the wintertime. And I apologize ahead of time if it kind of seems like it's sporadic or it's not very well put together. I ended up losing a lot of content going into this video. As I said before, guys, I'm really not familiar with videography. I'm learning more stuff about it every day. So again, I apologize, but hopefully in this video you find some stuff that is useful to you as far as jerkbaiting in the wintertime. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot on over to our Facebook page at the Bass Hole. And please ask questions. If there's anything I can help you with, would be glad to. If there's anything that you can help me with, I'm open to feedback. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it, and enjoy the video.
All right, guys. So immediately, one of the first things I'm noticing as I'm coming out on the water is that I do have a little bit of a breeze, and the water is a little bit choppy, which tells me that a jerkbait today is definitely going to be in play. I don't typically normally like to throw a jerkbait on really calm days where the water's like glass, and especially with this water, because one of the first things I noticed is, as always, with my local fishing hole here, the water's clear. Welcome back. Okay, so as you can probably see, our first spot for the day is a long natural made dam, or man-made dam, sorry, I apologize. And basically it's got a lot of chunk rock on it running all the way down the stretch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off maybe throwing a little bit of a jerkbait here. The jerkbait has been successful. Now, I did have to swap jerkbaits due to the fact that I broke my other one off and I didn't have another one like that one. So anyway, this is the one I caught him on. Good jerkbait, working pretty good. It's got the transparent body, suspended, maybe even a little descending after the. I do tend to give it a pretty good pause during the wintertime. Usually what works best for me is I give it about an 8 count. And sometimes I have a tendency of working a little too fast with it or whatnot, so I got to remind myself to slow down. And also, one thing that's very, very, very important, guys, is that you always watch your line. Always. Yes, fish this time are docile. And sometimes you don't always feel that bite, but watch your line. I always keep a slight bow in my line. And the reason being is I don't want my line tight because I don't want that bait moving after I work it. I want it to stop and stay to imitate a dying shad. And I don't want it too loose either. So I just keep a nice even bow in my line and I watch it. And if I see that line take off or move, then I know that I have something. And then you know how the rest goes from there. Hopefully we get it in the boat. So we're back. Just a little bit of an update. The fishing's kind of got slow. The bites kind of got slow. So what I've done is I'm moved to a new location. And what I'm focusing on here is a kind of a main lake wind-blown bluff wall, if you will. I'm going to continue to run the jerkbait. That's what we're looking at. It's kind of a small bluff wall for this lake, but it is what it is. It's what we're dealing with. But again, I found something that the wind's kind of blowing into. There's a little bit of ripple to the water. So I'm going to run this jerkbait a little bit more and see what we can get. Stay tuned.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously you can see through pictures posted and whatnot, we had a pretty good day. I did forget to take a photo of the 4th fish I caught, and I lost a really, really good one at that bluff wall, or supposed bluff wall, at the boat. So the jerkbait's working. It worked out for me very well. I didn't have an issue with it. It's a 4 to 6 foot action jerkbait, suspended, and it was really good. It was a really good day, especially for as cold as it was. I know in the video it doesn't really say, but it was like 35 degrees that day, with a slight wind, which is perfect for me. I enjoyed it. It wasn't miserable by any means, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the content, guys. I hope there was stuff in there you found that was useful for you. And I hope that if you have any questions, that you will feel free to ask. And again, appreciate you following the Bass Hole. I love the support, and I hope it would grow one day. And thanks again, guys. So tune in to next time. Peace.